What is going on? Dude, it's like they got this from like a yard sale. What is this, from like 2009? He's over. Look at the stain here, dude.
This is absolutely insane.
Got rust over here.
You know this is mold.
This is our table. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I decided to do another hotel stay. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm in my car right now because I want to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to do a first impression, and you guys are going to come along with me in this hotel with the first impression. I decided to go with one of the cheapest hotels I can grab in this area. And when I'm talking about this area, I'm talking about West Kissimmee, near Walt Disney World. I just wanted to see how cheap we can go and what are we compromising here with this hotel. I've looked at the reviews. They're not good. I decided to just go ahead and do this anyways, just to see, firsthand if this hotel is really that bad and if it's even worth saving this much money to stay in a hotel like this. I gotta tell you already, like, driving in this place, it already seemed a little sketch. Like, I don't know. I just feel like something bad is going to happen here. It looks a little like run down. The parking lot is not really upkept. And the hotel itself kind of stretches all the way back. Yeah, I am staying at the Seralago Hotel and Suites. This is a hotel that is in a very, very good location. As far as the surrounding areas, I mean, there's a lot to do. You have Old Town, which is literally about a 5-minute walk away. You have abundance of great restaurants around here. It's just the hotel itself does not get great reviews. I mean, on Google itself, I see a 2.2 star review. Just take it at a glance. It just looks very dated. The hotel itself looks very dated. It has like this 70s vibe. I'm going to go ahead and read some of the reviews because I want to prepare myself for this. Mold all over the bathroom, broken furniture, ripped curtain, nasty smell. See that? Honestly, I am not excited for this. I'm really afraid to see what's going to happen here. When the book in this room, it advertised as having 2 pools with jacuzzi, basketball and volleyball courts, playgrounds, and a game room. One pool was completely black and closed. We were told the other one was fine. So the next day we went to go to the pool and it was closed and we were told it couldn't be used. The same goes for the playground. The volleyball and basketball court was broken and overgrown. We were placed in the back room originally. The back section is overgrown with trash everywhere and it looks abandoned. The AC didn't work and the room smelled awful. We asked to be placed in a different room and the clerk was so helpful and friendly and switched. Well, at least the clerk, it's really not on the staff. The staff is really just here. They're doing their job. I put a lot of this on ownership and management. So kudos to the staff member that was able to help them out. The next evening, we attempted to use the guest laundry. Oh man, I'm afraid to see what this is going to be about. The machines only took 2 tokens, and of course the token machine didn't work. Maintenance man said we could get tokens from the front desk, but this time it was a totally different lady and she was rude. Oh, well, one bad thing about a hotel is if it is just kept in bad condition. The one worst thing about a hotel is if it's kept in bad condition and the service sucks. I mean, I wouldn't even pay I don't care how much you're saving on a hotel room. If you have a dirty hotel and bad service, it's not worth it. Go somewhere else. It was a different lady. She was rude. I just said, I can't help you. Try again tomorrow. Wow. Sorry. Tough luck, dude. We are leaving and that morning, so that was no help. The only thing that worked was the game room. Can you imagine going to the hotel and the one thing that works is the one thing that's not a necessity, and that's the game room? Yeah, if you're spending any amount of time in the room or other than sleeping and bathing, I do not recommend this place. It is only good for cheap sleepover on the way to your destination. See, I guess this is what this hotel is built for. It's basically just kind of like a cheap cardboard box to stay in. And if you're already spending hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars going to the theme parks like Disney World, you know, maybe this is all you can afford. But like I said, there are other places I reviewed that are not much more expensive than this place. Is it really worth compromising the most important things when you're sleeping over in a hotel like this? You know, the cleanliness, having a working AC, but having the luxuries of going into a swimming pool without it being moldy and black. I mean, me personally, I would spend another extra $30 a night to have those things, and everyone should. So I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to check in. I'm going to see if maybe I can grab a couple photos, and we're going to do a reveal of our room that we're staying in together. This is going to be my first impressions, and you're going to go along with me. So stay tuned. So my first impressions, I got everything checked in. I got my location. I can look at my room right up there on the second floor of the building. My first impressions, first off, I want to say my service was great. The check-in experience was very nice. Staff was very, very friendly. So I want to start off with something positive and just kind of throw that out there. My first impressions of the lobby and everything that I see so far, I feel like I've been thrown back in the past. And I got some pictures and some video of the lobby, so I'm actually going to throw it in this video as I'm speaking here. But I just want to say it looks like it has not been renovated since like the 90s. I mean, seriously, you walk in and they have this, I don't know, they have this like circular furniture in the middle, and you know, there's a part of the furniture that's ripped, and also like it just looks like it looks like I'm walking into a 90s hotel lobby, like maybe a shopping mall. Really, it almost looks like a mall, like a mini mall, because you know, you go in and immediately to the left you see like this arcade room, and I walk into the arcade and it's hot. There's no AC in there, obviously, and it just feels very hot. Like I would not be in there for more than 30 minutes. And another thing is they have this food court literally straight into the lobby towards the back that honestly I felt like has been abandoned for like decades. I'm looking in there and I'm like, do they even use it? I don't even think they use it anymore. And towards the back, they actually have like a bar area that looks exactly the same. I mean, the furniture doesn't even look used, but it just looks dated. It looks like furniture that's brand new from like 1995. Another thing is the lobby just smells old. It smells musky. It smells like, it just smells like my grandma's basement. Not a great first impression. Just being here kind of creeps me out. There are like a bunch of rooms that the curtains are wide open and they're not being used at all. It just looks weird that you can literally walking past these hotel rooms and just look directly into the rooms and they're just black in there, like no lighting. There's actually a hotel room right here with the curtains open and the lights are blinking. It's like going into like the Haunted Mansion at Walt Disney World. It's crazy. I gotta show you this. This is insane. I don't know if somebody's in this room or not, but like, let me go ahead and just give you a shot of this. Look at this. I'm not sure if somebody's staying there or not, but it like, this is creepy. What is going on? Would you like feel weird staying overnight in a place like this? This guy's got a foldable like chair just chilling out in the front of his room. I don't even know if like anybody's staying there, but I think that's hilarious. And if you look behind me, so looking behind me, you could see it looks like there's another portion of the hotel that is not being used at all. It's just abandoned, probably because they just don't get enough tenants, or they just don't get enough people that stay overnight here. So it looks like just a whole nother portion of the hotel that just does not get used. It just adds to the eerie feeling of being here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do our room reveal. From what I'm seeing, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, so we're going to be going in room 211, so let's go ahead and head over that way. Alright, here we go. Room reveal. Oh, it smells awful. Oh my God, what the? Dude, is this a non-smoking room? Where's the lights at? Oh my gosh. Wait. Where? I guess, there's no AC running. Is this the lamp? How do you turn the lights on? Oh, here it is. All right. This is our room. This is what you get for $65 a night nowadays. Oh my. It smells like a smoker's house. I'm telling you, man. Like, look at this furniture here. Dude, it's like they got this from, like, a yard sale. Wow, look at this TV. What is this, from, like, 2009? I'm telling you, I am not, I don't have any, this is or look at the stain here, dude. Like, okay, so let's do a quick tour of this hotel room. And is this light even working here? This is absolutely insane. Like, what do we do with this? Okay, let's start from the front. First off, I'm not even sure if my AC is working. Like, it's not turned on, but it actually, it feels like it's not working. What? Are you serious? I don't have a working fan? Oh my gosh. Dude, everything that I'm reading, everything that I read about the reviews is literally accurate. Like, everything. The place reeks of cigarette smoke. I don't even know what to say about the bed. I mean, it just looks like from a used mattress that's like 15 years old. There's stains on it. It looks absolutely disgusting. This is our lights. I mean, look at this. There's like yellow stains. Oh, we got rust over here. Oh, this place is wretched. I mean, look at this cabinet. Have they even updated this place at all? This is their window that they have here. Oh my gosh. We're trying to look at like the condition of the floors here and everything. It's, you know, you got chip tiling. You got your fridge. I wonder if there's anything good inside. Nope, obviously not, but I was thinking maybe they left some moldy food in there or something. And then you got your you got your bathtub. This is made to look like marble, but it's really plastic. Oh my god, I can't even get over the smell of this place. You got some horrible looking stains up in the ceiling. You got like, it looks like, I don't know, bugs in here. You got just, I don't even know if this is mold or not. What is this? Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I don't even want to stay here. So, yeah, this is our couch. Okay, so my AC is working. This is our table. That's a poor excuse of a table. Look at the rugs like lifting up here. Yeah. Look at that. Well, guys, I mean, if you really want to save as much money as you can, this is definitely one of the cheapest hotels you can get. I would say on Google, when I searched cheapest hotels, I think this was the cheapest hotel that I could find near Walt Disney World. Is it worth it to me? Absolutely not. I would not even spend $15 a night staying here. I mean, it's for the simple fact that it just smells like like a smoker's house. Everything is just reeks of cigarettes. I would not want to bring my kids here. To be honest with you, it won't happen. If I walked into this place, I would immediately go back and just either ask for another room, or I wouldn't stay here. Sorry. I can see why this got a 2.2 star rating. It's really bad. In the morning, I am going to do an exterior walk around. It's too late to do it now. I don't want to be walking around at nighttime in this place. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things to point out that I've noticed, even my 5 minutes of walking around the exterior of the hotel, that I do want to show you guys. So just stay tuned, and I'm gonna be heading out. I'm gonna go out with some friends, thankfully away from this place. I don't want to come back. I'm even thinking about sleeping in my car, to tell you the truth. Like, be honest with you, I really do want to just sleep in my car instead, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so you guys have a good night. I'm gonna try to have a decent night, and we'll see you in the morning.
Hey, I'm back, guys. So little explanation here. This is actually like 2 or 3 days after my first recording, when I was actually staying at the resort. I went out, I had a great time. In fact, I had too much of a good time that I had to take maybe a day or two to recover. So I'm finally, here I am, I'm back. I have not done the exterior walkthrough of this place yet, so I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough. It's a pretty massive like place, but to be honest with you, there's really not much to look at. So let's go ahead and just kind of, I'll guide you along to show you what I'm looking at here. It's in rough condition, I'll tell you that much. So let's go ahead and just turn this around. So yeah, this is kind of like the back. They have 2 pool areas, and as I'm walking through, you know, this is a different back section of the resort, and this pool here is completely closed, overgrown. I mean, look at this mess. Completely covered up, tarped over. You can't even enter that pool. And I gotta tell you, I would say 80 to 90% of the curtains, regardless of anybody staying at these hotel rooms or not, are open, so you could look right into these. And it kind of feels weird because I don't know which ones are being occupied and which ones are not. So I try to kind of keep my eyes straight. I showed you another portion of it that had it was completely abandoned. Like, they're not even using it, I don't think. I think this portion of it they are, but it might as well be, to be honest with you. Now, to respect people's privacy, I'm going to turn around and walk the other way because I can see there are people over there. I think you kind of have the point of what this place really looks like. I do want to show you the positive about the location of this resort. There are a lot of positives. I'm just talking about like where you are at in proximity to a lot of entertainment, a lot of restaurants. It's probably the best one yet in comparison to the other resorts I've kind of done a little walk around. This one is actually extremely close to Old Town Kissimmee, and I will show you how close we are to that one. And if you look straight ahead, this is actually a pool that's actually functional. They have a hot tub. I'm not gonna go all the way up there because there are a couple people swimming, but they have a small playground. They have the snack bar that's not even being used up there, and there's like a little castle shaped building up there. I don't know what that's about, but let's go ahead and find out. Zoom in, it looks like this room has some leaking problems. Right there. I see a little bit of damage here, maybe from the hurricane. I'm not sure. Looks like this used to be, I couldn't tell you what this used to be used for, but it's not being used now, and as you can see there's some additional damage to a roof out here. Looks like this used to be some type of, I don't know what it was, Holly Hound movie theater. So it used to be a movie theater. I mean, it looks like once upon a time this was a very like, I mean, this hotel had a lot to do, just not being utilized anymore. This is actually the main lobby. And this is the Platinum Transportation shuttle stop. So I guess this is where it takes you to like some of the parks. So let's go ahead. You know, this is the front part of Seralago Hotel and Suites. We are going to walk around and see what's in the area, what is within walking distance. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there is a lot more to the hotel than I've shown you, but there isn't. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing over again. What I've shown you is you kind of get the picture of it. It's a really, really ran down resort that once upon a time had its heyday, and they just haven't maintained it. They never upkept it. It looks like a hotel that looks exactly the same as it was when it first opened, because the area is a really great area. I gotta tell you, I mean, I'm already walking by a restaurant right now, KFC, Red Lobster, another 30 steps ahead. We're already there. But let's go ahead and let's take a walk around Old Town. I see Old Town right ahead of me. Right, and here we are. This is Old Town. Classic place. If you have been to this area or you've lived in Kissimmee for a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this particular video here because I wanna do a separate video solely based on Old Town. I think it would be better utilized and better justified in a separate video. Thank you guys for watching. What I need you to do is go ahead and subscribe if you love the video, if you love my content. It really does help me out. I will continue to make more videos around Orlando and the surrounding areas. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.